Did you see yourself like in a new spotlight all of a sudden and things happening for you?
Moves fast, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and especially in this music, like, shit move fast. Like, I was just doing something I love. Like, you know, like, I didn't see everything, even to this day, like, the big things that I do, like, it should just be natural to me. Like, I don't expect nothing. Like, I don't expect to be going down as the biggest rapper in history or none of that. I'm just living. I'm in life school.
Right.
You know, so, yeah, shit moved fast, though, for me. Like, after that first album, it really moved fast. I went straight to L.A. from there. Signed with The Game and Black Wall Street. Fresh, you know, he was fresh off of 6 million records. And, you know, from there, it just was up.
How did The Game find out about you?
Through Fat Rat. The OG Fat Rat, man. OG Unk, man. He was doing some management or something down there with Game. And, you know, I was bringing my mixtapes down to the record labels early. I was like 18 years old, bringing my mixtapes down to LA to all the record labels. Somebody at Interscope Records had got a hold of my mixtape, and they brought it to Game. And then, you know, it just, you know, from, you know, Onk had called me and brought me down there, and then from there, it just was up.
That's interesting because I think a lot of Bay Area rappers, you know, are on the independent hype, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like, you done deals an independent label, but your goal right away was getting signed.
Shit, I don't know if it was a goal, but I was just moving, bro.
Just making your rounds.
Like, that was my way of hustling. Like, shit, like, you know, I just knew I was bigger than my area.
Yeah.
Not like that, but...
No, I think that's a good...
Yeah, I just knew that I just felt caged in, like I needed the world, you know?
Yeah, so. Yeah. That's what I was kind of getting at, because it's not like you got boxed in as just a local rapper.
Right.
And you had a bigger vision for yourself. I feel in a way a lot more rappers probably should have done that and tried that route and gone down and networked more with the labels.
Right. You know, it was a lot of, you know, energies trying to stop that too, but I didn't let nothing stop me. That's one thing about me. Like, everybody that know me know if I want to do something, I'm going to do it, and ain't nothing going to stop me.
Are you talking about people like criticizing you for trying to go that route, or?
Yeah, just with everything.
Because some people think if you try to get a deal, you'll sell out.
Right. Yeah, no.
Or if you go get money with some LA cats, now you're not loyal to the Bay Area.
Yeah, shit like that, all type, just the most ignorant situations you could think of. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, I just always did whatever I wanted to do, and I always made the best decisions I felt that was, you know, best for me.
Good shit. I think for all you kids out there who want to get in this game, that's the type of shit that comes with it.
Yes, sir.
Everybody has a little story like that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you're looking with The Game, this is after he had been with JT for a while, right? And
not JT, with Queen.
The Game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said I was with JT?
No. I said The Game had been with JT.
Oh, yeah, this was after that. Yeah, this was after. I thought you said when I was with Fid.
No.
Yeah, I guess, you know, I don't know the business they had, but I guess Game had came out here and did a couple projects in the Bay with Fid, but I don't know. This was, when I got with Game and them, he had just sold 6 million records with G Unit.
Right, so this is the coming off the documentary album.
Yeah.
So that's a good place to be at that time.
Definitely.
So what was that situation like on Black Wall Street?
It was an experience, man. It was wild. It was an experience. It was good, though. It was definitely good. Like, I got to be around a big artist like Game and, you know, see his work ethic, you know what I mean, and soak some of that up. You know, Big Bro was, you know, definitely, he was holding shit down.
Who else was signed to the label at that time?
Clyde Carson was there, which was, it was crazy to me to see Clyde out there. And who else was out there? Juice from Arizona. And who else? Pretty much at the time, it was just us at the time.
That's still some talent for the roster.
Yeah, for sure. But we, we was mingling with artists like Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock. These is all my peers. So we was all doing records, and we all were actually on the same mixtape, the Black Wall Street Journal Volume 1. I felt like that was my big introduction.
Right
there, the Black Wall Street Journal Volume 1. So.
And did he sign you to like an album deal? Or?
It was actually no paperwork.
Okay.
With that neither. It was just handshake.
Yeah.
Handshake shit.
Did you ended up dropping some projects on there too, right?
Nah, it was just a couple mixtapes.
Okay.
I didn't sign my first actual deal was with Akon.
Okay, and that came a few years later down the line.
A few years later. But, at that time, people thought I was signing the game, but I really wasn't. But, it really didn't matter at the time, though.
Yeah. You're part of the crew.
Yeah, it was part of the crew, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. And then how did you end up eventually going separate ways?
Yeah, eventually, I got more opportunities, and, we eventually went our separate ways, but it's no love lost or nothing. Game respect me, I respect him.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.